All right. All right. So first and foremost, let's talk about let's clean house. Let's talk about let's get everything in order. Let's get our house in order. All right. So as you can see, we need to get our teams back, motivated, get them in line. Because look, right now, look, even as we speak, which more might come on, but look at what we got, like 46 people on right now, but we got 500, over 500 people on our team. That's we should have a minimum of 100 people right now. Okay. So that shows right there that a lot of people came in at first with probably shiny object syndrome, and they just came in on the hype, but then they didn't do anything. So, and they don't have the intention to do anything. So we gotta be mindful of that, because now it's starting to affect everything that we're built. Because you have people, and this is a true story. You have people quitting, and I don't mind people that quit that feel you don't have value and things like that. But you have people that's quitting that's in the money. That don't make sense to me. I'm sorry. I thought we was all here to get money, make money. You had somebody quit that was at Noble. Some people would kill to be Noble right now. They would, that's a blessing. And it's a major smack in the face when we help build this for you, and then you quit. And it's like, oh wow, that could have went to somebody else that's sitting waiting right now, and they are building and they're waiting for their chance. And then you got your chance, and then you just kind of like just trucked it off. This is also why we're going to change the business plan now, because guess what? Unfortunately, it goes back to that old saying, when you don't have skin in the game, there's no value. And it's real unfortunate that it got to be like that. It is. But that's a reality, though. And the reality is, if you don't have skin in the game, you just say, yeah, they're building my downline for me, so I could just quit. It's no big deal. They got it like that. But if it's you doing that, you're going to be thinking about it way different. If you actually build your downline of 10 people that you actually put in, and we're not saying you're going to build your whole downline for yourself, because the map, the way it's built, that's impossible to do if we wanted to. So that's what's lovely about the comp plan and system, right? So we're not saying that, but what we are saying is we're going to go back to how it's really supposed to be, because now that people are quitting, some people are losing from that. They're deranking. Their rank is coming down because of the fact that, they only put 3 people in. So when that one person might have been there direct, boom, instantly, now they're not ranking anymore. That's not fair to them. That's not right. So for now on, we're going to go back to sharing your own link. You share your link, people go to your holding tank. That way it's not oh man, Spencer, you up right there? Michael, you ready to release somebody from the holding tank? Hey man, I need your link. And Michael like, man, I'm at the baseball game. They just opened up, they opened up the city back up, man. Shit, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna be back at the house for another 3, 4, 5 hours. And you like got somebody waiting. You ain't gotta worry about that. You go in your back office, you see a bunch of people in your holding tank, and you release them as you see fit. Plus, that way you can actually build as you see fit, bless as you see fit, and then everybody rinse and repeat. That right there is also going to promote the new people to come in to have to get their 3. And I feel if you get your 3, that's the skin in the game I'm talking about. I don't mean you have to go get 10, 20, 30, 40 people, but at least go get your 3 out the way, because we all know 3 people. And we all definitely know 1 person. And when I see you get no person, you just pretty much told that you're not trying to work with us. You're not trying to do anything. And we said we was trying to build this together. We want to build fast. If I could take the time out on the weekend to build out funnels and build out, landing pages and systems and things like that for you guys, then at the very least, you guys could just say, you know what, I'm going to share this with somebody. And that's all we were asking you to do. Just share it. Just share the landing page. Show up to the trainings that we're doing, so you actually know what to do, and you know how to put your best foot forward within the business. Okay, that's all we're asking. Run your business. Right now, everyone should be on right now, unless you're just a master recruiter and you already got what it takes, and you got funnels, and you got your group in order, and you got everything going, and you got your graphics. But if you don't have these things, everybody should be here, because this is what we're doing right now. Okay, so keep that in mind. So so we're going to split that, and that's going to be the new way to go for that. Also, and educate your people. Don't just sign them up and don't have them know what's going on. Educate them. Let them know that, and it's in the app, but of course, still reinforce it, okay? Because sometimes people don't do what they're supposed to do, and they won't go to the app and go through all the training. So just in case, let them know. Say, look, once you rank up, especially if you recognize that person, remind them every time. Just get in a habit of doing it. Just make it one of the things. Be like, oh, congratulations, Yolanda, you just ranked up. Don't forget to do your IBO now. I'm talking about the first rank up. Like when they become a founder or they even jump over and become knight instantly, you need to let them know. Go ahead and do your IBO, because if they don't, couple things. For one, when you're a founder, you still got to pay your 15. If you don't pay the 15, then you don't get the 95 off, and you have to pay the full $95 a month. So after you get your 3, you want to become a founder, and you want to pay your IBO, whether you're going to build or not. You want to pay your IBOs. Get in the habit. I got my 3 IBO, so it's free. Otherwise, you're just a customer still. Along with those 3, they're not going to recognize you as the one referring them, and you're going to be paying at 95 when it comes back around in 28 days. So be mindful of that. They bill every 28 days, okay, from the time that you activate. Now, this might be also why some of you might see like, oh man, I had to pay for my my membership, but I didn't have to pay for my IBO yet, because you might have started your IBO later from the time you start your membership. Which also brings me to this. If you happen to be getting paid a night or above, okay, if you're a night or above, then you got, at that point, you have to pay the 95. Okay, this is how the company makes money. A lot of people don't realize, but you got to think. We think all this money is coming from that's paying these big commissions every week. So somebody has to be paying. If it was always 3, 3, 3, and we all free, well, that means eventually everybody's end up being free, you know, and it'd be a small percentage of people that's not, that decide to not work, but you know, that wouldn't work. So, you know, once you be actually in the money though, then that's when they start billing. Now, a misconception is some thought that it's going to take it out of your profits and then pay you. No, you got to have a card on file, because they're going to build the card. Those are 2 separate things. It's like a tax situation. I can already picture it. That'd be a cluster mess. Like, you know, you're taking commissions out, but then, trust me, it'd be a mess. So they pay you just with what they owe you, and they bill you what you owe them. So it's a simple process. So make sure that you have a card on file, because if you don't have a card on file, you can deactivate. And once you go deactivate, and once they deactivate your account, boom, instantly you're not ranking. Now, don't panic. It's okay if you pay and put your card on file, pay, boom. You'll be right back up to your rank and back where you left off. But if you don't, and you let this go unnoticed, and some time pass, okay, your upline becomes someone else's upline. I mean, your downline becomes someone else's downline. So it'll take time for that happens. But again, prevention is better than the cure. We don't even want to even play with that. You don't want to have to be on having support tickets and all that going out. You know, you don't want to have to be dealing with that. Okay, hold on, let some people in. All right, so make sure that you're educating your people on that fact. Okay, it's very, very, very important. All right, make sure that they know after 3, pay my IBO fee. All right, say it with me. After 3, pay my IBO fee. After 3, pay my IBO fee. All right, all right, all right. So now we got that fun stuff out the way. So remember, we said now we know that the way we're going to build is we're still going to build as a team, squad, but let's make it so that we secure our own accounts too, right? By making sure we got enough personals first. This is also why I said don't make your first 3 or 10 just family members and friends and people you're trying to help, because guess what? They don't work. So unless you're going to build for them and put all these people up under them and help them out and be able to sustain all that momentum, like, don't do that. Put your powerful people up there. You see what I'm saying? Or put them there and instantly put your power people right up under them, so that you know that they're going to get all that spillage and they're going to get all that backlash, but you got enough people in leg 1 and leg 2 to sustain yourself over. Do not put your most powerful person in leg 3, because leg 3 is always going to be your smallest leg that you have to fulfill, and all it's going to do is have that leg run off, and then have you struggling to do a lot in leg 1 and 2. Okay, so manage those 2 things and you'll be fine. And always worry about what's below you, not what's above you. You don't have to worry about what's above you, because you can't see what's above you and what that person above you needs to do, what they need to do, what they need to rank up, what they need to fulfill, their obligation to get to the next rank. So you don't need to worry about that. You just need to worry about what's below you, because everything below you helps you. Every single thing that you can see below you helps you, no matter where they fall, where they land. Even if you open up leg 3 and the person in leg 3 ain't quite doing something, but the other person is, you can literally build past that person and start building with that one. So that's what's cool about it. You can open up these different sections of the leg and keep it going and keep it going. Your main thing to pay attention to is your overview of your back office period. You know, where you at in your legs. So we're going to build in this fashion now so that we can scale it up, because I'm realistic. I'm not going to just have 100 people, 200 people to keep putting in, right? It's going to end up leveling out. So what we're going to do is we're going to invest in advertising. Okay, everybody that want to take part, we'll just do a co-op as a team, and all the money goes to it. I'm not trying to make a dime off it. All the money goes to the co-op. Whatever we put in, that's how much we got towards the budget. And I'm even looking towards like really unorthodox ways too. Like I came across, I said, man, this might be a cool way for us to advertise. But I came across a couple of them actually too. Forex blogs. I mean, Forex forums. And these forums got over 50,000 hits a month to their website, and they do advertising. So I was like, whoa, wait a minute, and we can be at the top of the page. So imagine that right at the top of the page of this forum, and it says, "Would you like to learn Forex?" And that's it. You know, would you like to learn Forex? Click here, and then we take them to boom. You see? So I'm already thinking outside the box too, where even the way we can get to our demographic, period, point blank, right to the people that actually is looking for us. And on this forum, it's a Forex forum with learning about Forex. So I was like, yeah, I think this might be, you know, and it's way outside the box. So it's more cost effective than doing PPC. We can be up there for a whole month for I think like $1,000, 1,200, and we there all month. A couple of them was even like 500, 300. That's super doable. You know, definitely worth exploring. So I'm still doing my due diligence on it and just seeing what's the best options for us. But best believe that's the plan. That's the goal, is to just take this to advertising. So now that we're advertising, what we're going to do is we're going to do a couple things. We can do a co-op, and we can do a team rotator. A team rotator is going to be nice because then everyone can promote the same page, same link, and then you know, and then they get the credit for what comes in. Okay, as is rotate. That's one. Co-op, everyone is getting advertised, but you know, but nope, it'll be the same way. It'll still have to be the same way. Yeah, that way everyone get a chance. So it'll be a rotator regardless. So yeah, so everybody put their link in, everybody get a shot. Okay. Now I think the new direction to go in, okay, the first wave was us going in direction of, we'll help you build your downline, and let's just build this big, like basically we went from the builder side of things, and it good and bad. Good thing is we built fast. I can't. That was a positive, but the negative is we also built a lot of freeloaders, a lot of people that don't want to do anything but sit on their hands, and do nothing. Hold on. All right. So yeah. So you know what I'm saying? So I was reading the comments. But so yeah, people don't want to, it breeds people that don't want to do anything, people that's lazy. I'm not saying everybody, but a large percentage. People sitting there waiting for spillover and things like that. And then it also leaves a bad taste in the mouth for the people that actually got money. Think about it. People that want to trade, people that want to get in the market, not everybody is going to just be people that want home. Some people got money. They're going to be like, yeah, I'm trying to get in the market. I always wanted to learn this. I got money to invest and I'm ready to go. So that type of person ain't really probably trying to worry about building. They're not worrying about any of that. They want to get the education. They want to get the signals. They're like my son. My son ain't worrying about building. He's worrying about trading. He's worrying about learning. He's worrying about turning this into a new skill set that he'll be able to do for the rest of his life. So for that type of individual, we're kind of turning them off when they go to a page and they see a bunch of people, a bunch of money on the page, and they see, we're gonna build it for you. And they're like, build what? What are you talking about? So I think we actually do better going the other way, to just give it to them for what it is. Look, this is what we do. This is what it's about. Still tell you about the MLM side because that is a part of it. You can earn while you learn, but this is what it is right now. So I changed it up and we switched it up. And I'm going to introduce y'all to the new marketing system that I made for everybody. Okay. The nice thing is also that this marketing system is already coded to everybody. Okay, so you already can use it right now at the gate when I give it to you, and it'll already have your link in it. All you have to do is do a couple of things I'll tell you to do. That'll take you like 5 seconds. Okay, literally 5 seconds. And then after you do that, it'll be coded to you, your landing page. Use this to promote from now on. When someone comes in and they sign up, it'll be signed up directly to you. Now you got to manage your holding tank, all right? So when people are coming in, you just manage your holding tank from this point forward. When we do the rotator, I'll make a duplicate of this page, and the only difference is instead of we'll use one link, you know, and that link will have all of our links inside embedded, and it'll just keep rotating. But I think this is the way to go with this funnel, and I'm gonna share with y'all now. So let me go ahead and share my screen. Let me share.
Excuse me. I got one question.
Yep.
So I signed up like a while back already, and I already got like 4 personal referrals. But I didn't pay the IBO because I didn't know we had to pay that like right off. And it says on my account that I am a expired member or something like that. So once I pay the IBO fee, like, will my account come back, or I would have to pay like the 99 again, or 95 again?
Nah, you gotta pay the IBO, and then if you're in the money, then you gotta pay your 99. If you ain't in the money, then you just paying your IBO right now, $15, and you're good to go.
Okay. So before I start getting my money, which is like when I hit night rank, I will have to pay the 99 again to start getting paid.
Right. Well, no, you won't have to start paying 95 until you start making money. So that's how they do that, you know. So that 95 you're paying now, that's why you want. That's the other reason why you want to pay the IBO. But if not, you're gonna get billed again for 95, even though you got those 4 persons. So hurry up and pay that 15, so that you know it offsets that. The only thing you're paying is $15.
All right. So as far as like after I signed up and did all of that, where do I go to pay the IBO again? Someone told me my back office, but I don't know exactly how to get to that point to pay the IBO again.
Settings, payment, upgrade. It'll say IBO at the top. So settings,
payment,
subscriptions. You'll see it. It'll be on your left side, closer to the bottom.
And I believe, if not, I'll definitely do another. I'll do a video, but I believe I did a video for that inside your team training app too. If you go through the Trader training app, I believe I covered that. But if I didn't, let me know for sure, and I'll make that video and put it up in there.
All right, I added my card, but it's saying your subscription has not been renewed due to failure of in-card payment. Please update the card details for subscription renewals. It doesn't say anything about like IBO or nothing like that.
But that's the thing though. If you don't have an IBO, even though I don't say it, because the reason why they're not saying it, because they're assuming like, hey, maybe you don't want to be an affiliate. They can't just force you to be an affiliate. You're a customer when you first come in. So no matter if you refer to anybody or not, but then if you activate your affiliate, then they say, oh, okay, so you want to be paid to be an affiliate too, and then that's when they're going to. So to be honest with you, if you didn't pay it, you wouldn't be penalized for it. You still have an account, and you'll still be back there, but you'll be paying like full price, you know.
Yeah, well, I need to find a way to pay that IBO because I need that, and it's not working right now. But you can go ahead and continue with I'll figure it out.
I appreciate it, and definitely hit up support too with them kind of things for sure. Anything money related, hit up support.
All right, we got you. Appreciate you
for sure. All right, so let me get CJ in. Let me mute all. All right. All right, so we're gonna clean these out. All right, so I'm gonna introduce y'all to the new funnel that we got in place. So, elite hustle.com. Can everybody see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Money. Guys, you just gotta have it. Now, money's not everything, but it sure ranks up there with oxygen. And for so many people, it's getting extremely difficult to pay your mortgage, your rent payments, your credit card payments, your cell phone bills, your utility bills, life, and everything else that I'm not mentioning that continues to.
Now, I'm not gonna go through all of it, but you get the gist. So this is the video right here. Nothing, no mention of nobody's groups, none of that. I added all that stuff out. But the video is very informative. I like it. It's good, straight to the point. And what's nice is when a person comes to this video right here, they're gonna look what they see right here. They don't see a long presentation.
Money, guys, you just gotta have it. Now, money's not everything, but it's sure.
They see is a short presentation that they got to go through, right? Look at 4 minutes, not even 4 or 5 minutes, right? Now, if they end up skipping, look, we got testimonials, everything within the video. Nice HD quality, looks real good. Everything's above the fold. See? So no scrolling. No, so everyone's gonna land on it and not go get confused and be like, oh, where do I need to go? None of that. They get the information, got some nice testimonials.
Within 1 month of joining Tradera, I have already ranked up, guys, 4 times within the comp plan system, right? And now I'm at the $2,000 a month level, guys, in 3.5 weeks.
I'm really excited at what Tradera offers. I'm excited to be partnered with this company, and it's giving me a skill set that will allow me to live the lifestyle that I want to live.
And I joined Tradera because I've seen that there was way more value than cost. I wanted a platform that I could actually learn a skill and have an opportunity to be in a group.
Reason why I joined Tradera.
Okay, so then see, got those, and then boom, break it down. And this is just a quick introduction, real quick introduction, get the person hooked, right? Now, if they didn't want to go through all that, look up here. They can hit compensation plan.
Tradera. You've probably been seeing some things on Facebook and YouTube and all that stuff and all the success stories. Yes, and yes, it's all true.
All right, so this one is going to break down that comp plan form. It's going to go through all that whole presentation. We all seen it before, but it's going to break it down for them. Okay. Now, if they didn't hit that, and let's say they just kept on watching the video, now they could have did one or two things. They could have been watching.
Money, guys, you just got to have it. Now, money's not everything, but it sure ranks up there with oxygen.
Now, they could have hit full overview, right? Or they could have hit compensation plan, or.
And for so many people, it's getting.
They could watch it all the way through. And if they watch it all the way through.
Yeah, click on the next video. Check out all the information. We'll see you on the next video. Peace out.
So then this is going to open up. Now, remember, I told you that was an introduction. So now we get into it. All right, look, what are you interested in? You want to interested in the Forex side of things or inside the building? So if they say Forex, they hit over here, then it's going to go here.
If you have ever traveled to a foreign country, you may have needed to exchange your money. If so, you have already participated in Forex trading. Forex is the short form of foreign exchange. Well, Forex is a bit more than that. For example, companies buy goods from other countries. In order to buy them, they need to obtain the local currency first, just like us when going on holiday. The difference is they will exchange huge amounts. When these companies exchange these huge amounts, they will actually move the price because the demand for the currency that they need increases. When the demand increases, the price increases. With all this exchanging going on around the world, the exchange rates constantly move. This is how it works. When currencies are exchanged, they have a certain price, the exchange rate. As in any market, the price of a currency is determined by the law of supply and demand. If there are many people or companies that want to change euros into dollars, the price of the dollar will rise against the euro, and so the exchange rate will change. Let's use an everyday example to explain how you can actually profit from this.
So it's gonna take them through the whole little what's forex, right? Somebody might come in. We're not gonna just assume that everybody knows what forex is. You know, some people don't have a clue. You know, and hold on, I'm letting some people in right now.
To help you learn how to trade in a way that can suit your individual lifestyle, and to help you navigate your way through the Forex market.
Welcome everyone and thank you for tuning in. My name is Niaja Wright, and in this video that I'm going to share with you, I want to introduce to you a company called Tradera. So Tradera is a financial services platform / financial firm that was designed to empower its investors by offering
Kawan, you're muted.
Kawan, you're muted.
Kawan, we can't hear you.
You're muted, boo.
Sorry about that. I was just going. All right. So I was saying, I feel like this is the best presentation. I feel, you know, it's the same one that we was using on Facebook, and I feel like this is the best one for us to be able to get the point across, let them know everything that the company is about, and like I said, straight to the point. So after they watch this video,
world-renowned education services in our trade community and much, much more. To upgrade and build a business and have access to our compensation plan, premium marketing tools, and study groups, signal groups, and well-versed trade community, it's only an additional $15. I encourage you to get started today. For less than $100, you can start to now a business that's basically on autopilot, and it continues to grow and grow and to help so many families. So get back to the person that invited you to see this information, get any additional questions that you may have answered, and let them know that you're ready to get started learning and earning with Tradera today.
Now they can click here and view the comp plan if they want, or they'll get this screen right here. And then they can choose, you know, they want to see the comp plan, what is Forex? We've seen that, right? Or how to trade. So they say, okay, well, how we trade.
The foreign exchange, or Forex market, is the world's largest financial market, and it plays a vital role in the global economy. Every day, trillions of dollars are exchanged from one currency to another. This kind of currency exchange is essential for international business. Forex market participants include governments, businesses, and of course, investors.
Okay, so I'm not gonna go through the whole thing, but again, it's short. It's not all long. You see, just a little over 7 minutes, and boom, got the whole point across. Shows you how to trade Forex. It's visual. You know, it's so it should keep their interest. You know, by being a cartoon.
Education is the first step to determine if this is the right opportunity for you.
Now, when they get to the end, okay, right here. Click right here, okay? Learn how to take the trade alerts. Or if they don't click there and they just let it go. So now you can see how I use trade alerts.
What's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to go over how to use trade alerts. First, you're going to log into your Tradera back office, click the menu button, and select where it says Trade Alerts. Here is where you'll find the data that you need. The most recent trade alerts will be on top of the page. Here's all the data you'll need to enter a trade alert. The first thing you'll see is the currency pair that you are trading. Afterwards is the position, whether we are buying or selling. The next is the result. If it says in progress, there's still time for us to enter the trade. If it says win or loss, the trade has already been completed. Afterwards is the stop loss. The stop loss is our defense mechanism to control our potential losses. Afterwards is our take profit. There are 3 of them. This is so we can take profit without having to stare at the chart all day. Before we enter any trade, it's important to check the notes. The notes will display the entry price. We want to enter as close to the initial entry price as we can. If price is very far from the initial entry price, it's not a good time to enter the trade. Next, let's open up MetaTrader 4, and I'll show you how to enter in this trade. Once you've opened MetaTrader 4, the first thing you're going to want to do is press the Quotes tab on the bottom left-hand side.
Easy to do.
Afterwards, if you don't see the currency pair listed, press the plus button on the upper right-hand corner. Every broker uses different directory names. Go ahead and search
So again, this goes through the whole process, right, of how to take a trade with Tradera.
each directory until you find the currency pair in this trade, or you did not mean.
All this is done in under 3 minutes. So it might look like it's a lot and he's going on, but all this is done in under 3 minutes. And that person gets a good understanding. Oh, wow, this is real easy to do. I can see how I can easily take these trades. Even some of you probably just figured it out now. Like, wow, I didn't know it that easy myself. You know? So this right here is going to definitely, right there, should have somebody see just how easy it is when they join.
To enter this trade, go ahead and tap on the you have exited the trade. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and I'll reply to you at my soonest convenience.
Now they can go back, or if they didn't, then this screen will come up. Okay. So we've seen the quick overview. They've seen that. They've seen the full overview. All right. We can see the comp plan. I think we've seen the comp plan. So now, if we didn't, this is the
Tradera. You've probably been seeing some things on Facebook and YouTube and all that stuff and all the success stories. Yes, and yes, it's all true. A lot of people are definitely having a lot of success with Tradera. And my job today in this video is to walk you through just some of the details on what this is all about. So if you want to make a very...
So again, you know how professional he is, breaks everything down to a T, you know. And this is kind of more like, again, like you know his style. So it kind of like from the MLM side of things, this is letting them see how we're building. So if they want to see it from the MLM side, there it is right there. And remember in the beginning, let's go to the beginning again. Remember in the beginning where we said if they want to build or not? So if they was watching
money, guys, you just gotta have it. Now, money's not everything, but it sure ranks up there with oxygen. And for so many people, it's getting extremely difficult to pay your mortgage, your rent payments, your credit card payments.
So when it gets right here.
Thanks for watching, and we look forward to working. We'll see you on the next video. Peace out.
So remember it came right here. So let's say it was the other way around. Let's say it said, oh, I want to build. And that's when they would have hit. It tells everything. It shows how I can build without it being over the top with the, oh, we're going to give you a ton of spillover and build it for you and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? All right, so then it's only one more video.
Continues to grow and grow and to help so many families.
There's only one more video. And that's the plan. I think it might be after the
Tradera. You've probably been how you get when you got so many people on your team making money. It's always fun when you're gonna thank the person that sent you to this video. You're gonna love to be able to work with them as well. And hey guys, let's take this thing, to a whole nother level. Hey, the world needs this opportunity. Let's give it to them. So thanks for watching this video, guys. We'll see you inside the system. Peace.
All right, so we seen all these, seen the 5 minutes, seen the full overview, seen the comp plan, seen the what is Forex, how to use the trade alert. So the only one we haven't seen is the why act fast. And then they're gonna see this video.
We're going to review a real-life situation on how waiting to join a network marketing opportunity can yield significantly different outcomes on the initial size of your business, resulting in potential lost revenue. Network marketing uses a binary compensation plan where there are two legs in the business, a left leg and a right leg. When someone enrolls, they are placed in one of their sponsor's legs. Then that new brand partner, their sponsor, and other brand partners in the upline can continue placing more newly enrolled people into one leg or the other, with some being placed in the same leg. This is how the binary tree in a network marketing business grows over time. Let's say that both you, we'll call you Greg, and your sister, Marcia, were presented with the same network marketing business opportunity on the same day, and Marcia decides to immediately join the business and is placed here under the sponsor that presented the opportunity to the two of you. Now you're still trying to decide if this is the opportunity for you, and in the meantime, Marcia and her upline have enrolled other people into the business, and they get placed in the same leg of the business binary tree under Marcia. And they have started building their businesses and are enrolling more brand partners. In the few days that it took you to make the decision to join the business, you are now placed further down the binary tree. You begin working your business, which begins to grow. You enroll new brand partners, including your brother Peter. Peter takes off running and is quickly enrolling people, adding even more to your business downline. You and Peter make a great team and are doing great enrolling people from your circle of influence. Marcia has even added a couple new brand partners to her right leg, which gets added to your business too, since you are below Marcia on the binary tree. Your overall business is really shaping up. Good job. Now let's take a look at how Marcia has been doing with her business while you've been focused on your business. Besides enrolling a few other initial brand partners, Marcia has also enrolled her sister Jan, who is a real go-getter. Jan has a large center of influence and is able to very quickly enroll person after person and build a nice-sized business. Jan has enrolled other self-motivated go-getters like her sister Cindy. Now Cindy just so happens is really close with your brother Bobby, and she enrolls him too under Marcia's business. Although Marcia hasn't enrolled anyone new lately, Jan, Cindy, and Bobby continue to enroll more and more brand partners in Marcia's inside leg. So much that it has inadvertently now become Marcia's power leg. Although Marcia enrolled only 2 days prior to you joining the business, her and her team have built a business of 72 brand partners, whereas your business currently has only 15 brand partners. Imagine if you had signed up before Marcia and was placed above her in the network marketing binary tree. Then all of her and her team's efforts would be included in your business rather than the other way around. Don't be discouraged by this example. Your business has great potential to be successful. The point made here is that timing is everything and can make a huge difference in how big or quickly your initial business can grow if you act quickly like Marcia and not hesitate like Greg. Don't hesitate when someone shares an amazing opportunity with a network marketing company that meets ideal criteria of becoming a legacy company. When a company has world-class leadership, amazing products, the right timing, generous rewards, and a proven system, then it is imperative to make the decision to go all in and not hesitate in joining. The results could be life-changing.
All right. So I just wanted that to play our way through because I wanted to see we playing on the site, get people, people that want to lag, they want to do they overtly do they due diligence and all that. All right. And as you can see, so we just keep on taking them around. Like eventually they're going to probably end up clicking on everything because I just make sure that some way, shape, form, or fashion, I'm going to put everything in your face when you're on a certain screen, but I'm going to do it in a tasteful way that you feel like it was 100% your idea. This was me. I made the decision, no one else. And that's the reason why I'm seeing what I'm seeing right now, not the other way around. I think that's a more comfortable approach. As you see at the bottom right here. Okay. Join now. They got the 100% money back guarantee. So they can, with the secure payment, I think that's going to go well. For people. Also, at the bottom, you see we have the privacy policy. We got the terms and conditions, the income disclaimer, refund. All that's real. Takes you right to the page. And the reason why that's important is because when you have that, then you get to actually advertise like on Facebook and things like that. And they see that you have a real policy and real terms and conditions. And you're not just some like scammy landing page, So we got everything down here. We got policy and procedures, income disclaimers, refund policy, the whole nine. And even that refund policy will probably have people feel comfortable when they, hit the refund policy and they see, a real refund policy, not just like a few lines of text, So, and they can get their money back in 3 days. I don't know if people know that. It's every 2 hours of them joining. So it's really no risk, right? So this is your marketing system. I'll show you how you can make this button be coded to you. People are still coming in. I'll show you how you can make this button coded to you right now. So everybody that gets this, only thing you're gonna have to add to this marketing system, okay, is your Tradera, what am I trying to say? Your Tradera affiliate link, but not the whole thing. So the only part you're gonna take out, I'm about to show you right now. I'm gonna use somebody else's on the team. I'm gonna use mine. So I'm gonna pull some random person. Okay, I'm gonna just pull something. You said what?
Use mine, Michael Pendleton. Use mine.
Well, I got so many people on here. I'm just pulling somebody. Well, here you probably be one of the people at the top. Let's see. I use Michael's. All right. So y'all see that it works. All right. So I just copied Michael's link. So the only thing you're gonna put after the link, the URL is myelitehustle.com. Okay. myelitehustle.com. See, still got people coming in. Let me let them in real fast. myelitehustle.com. Now, the only thing that you're going to add to the link is $ID equals, and then your affiliate link. All the rest of your information, okay? And then hit return. So now, this right here is Michael's link right here. This is Michael's affiliate link, okay, right now. myelitehustle.com, $ID equals Joyce Pendleton .traders.associate, blah, blah, blah. So now when I come right here, you see what it says, yes, I'm ready to join. So now it should go to his page.
You grab my wife's, you can grab mine.
Well, hey, your wife then. Your wife will have to get this money. There she go.
Hey, that's my upline right there. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, that looks real good. No lie.
So,
dude, Quan, this is awesome, man. Good work.
Thank you, man. I'm glad you guys like it.
I like it.
We love it. It's fantastic.
And it should be good to the eye. Again, see, everything's above the fold, so nobody should feel like overwhelmed with information. I mean, come on, it's easy, right? Easy on the eyes. They can interact, so they'll feel like it was their choice everywhere they went, And then, hey, let's get some sales. Let's kill it.
I do have a quick question. So I have my 3 people right now. My wife is underneath me, and she has 2 people. So I'm putting her link in, right, to get her 2 people, so she's free. And then they're going to use this marketing funnel because they're on our team, the people that gets below her, right?
Correct. Everyone's just start promoting themselves now and start really go with the concept of really trying to micromanage your team. Yes, of course, we can still get people's links and help them out, especially if I got like tons of personals. I really don't need another one. So if I could bless somebody said, man, I was just one away and I just need somebody, of course I would help them out. But I'm just saying that's not going to be the overall like business model no more. Before that was our whole model. Like that was what we was doing. Now, and it helped, but it hurts at the same time because then we can't promote ourselves at all. We're always at the mercy of everybody below us. And so sometimes we're not on the same schedule. I had people ready to come in, but some of you guys wasn't up yet. And it was like, oh man, I can't get a hold of you. Or well, I'm in the West Coast, you're in the East Coast. I might be calling you late. So it's like a lot of different factors. What about people on the other side of the world? So it's just good that we can just take control of our own accounts. You can have, we get advertising, mess around, have 10, 15, 20 people in your holding tank, and then you just disperse them. And then what's going to be nice is look what this does psychologically. Let's say you got somebody in your downline, right? They're not doing anything. But you still need to fulfill what you got going on, so you're still helping them out. So what happens is you end up, out of your own holding tank, you put like 4 or 5 people up under there. So one day they just look in their back office, they just happen to study, and whoa, wait a minute, I got 5 people back here. Where does 5 people come from? So they hit you up. They say, hey, man, I got like 5 people in here, but I don't know who they are. Yeah, I gave you those. What? But then they see they still just an active member. Why didn't I rank up to founder? Because you don't have 3 personals. I told you go get the little 3 people off the way, and I was like, we were all working together. Now they have big incentive to go get them little 3 people out the way. Before, whatever, yeah, I heard you saying do it. But now that they seen all these people back there already, and they start thinking, wait a minute, I already got 5, I get 3, 5, 6, 7, that's 7, 8. Wait a minute, then I only need 2 to be making $500 a month? What? Okay, I can go get 5 people real fast. And trust me, the money make it real. You know what I'm saying? And when people can see it, and just having anybody on your downline makes you be able to see it, because most people never even got that far. To be able to say, man, I've already gotten far enough to pass the threshold of having 3 people on my team. Okay, this is serious. This is real. And now that we're showcasing the opportunity as a whole and the trading, when we're coming from it from a trading aspect and an education platform, you know, us being able to make money is just extra. We're not showing nobody big ranking up, big faces on billboards, and hey, come on, flying past in the Ferrari, and we ain't gonna do none of that. We're just gonna just keep it clean. They go to a nice, clean website. They got terms and conditions at the bottom and all that. We should be okay. And if we do any type of advertising, we should be able to get approved too. Because I want to try and get some Bing ads. Because people sleep on Bing, but believe it or not, Bing gets 50,000 searches a month. Yeah, you know what I mean? So they got their share of you know, they got their hand in the pot too and getting their money too. So what's nice is it's a lot more affordable and they're more MLM friendly. A lot of people don't know that. Google be kind of hating like Facebook, and you gotta be real cautious. Like the way we got this set up, we may be okay, you know, but you gotta be real cautious when you're dealing with them. They'll shut your account down, all that nonsense. So I want to try with Bing because we can get more, it's more affordable, and just see what happens. And then we try them forums, and who knows, man. But I think if we got enough, if we all put in and, you know, form Voltron, we all put money into it, then there's no way we can't succeed with it, you know. I'm gonna answer these questions in the chat, and if anybody have any questions, feel free to go ahead and mute yourself and ask.
I like the fact that there's no hype, no spin, no rah-rah, none of that, just straight facts.
Absolutely. As I said we gotta flip. I said we gotta switch it up, you know, because I was like, yeah, we're attracting the MLMers, which is cool, but then we're turning off the people that actually really do care about the trading side of it. So I was like, how do we bridge the gap and just satisfy both of them, you know? And if we take all the hype away, then I feel like we satisfy both of them. So I'm glad you like it, Spencer.
Yeah, that's very nice. One more time. So you, myelitehustle.com / what is it?
Okay. There you go. She know it. Question mark, ID equals. And then after that, just put your everything that you know, your whole everything after the HTTPS. Just put all that. It should be your name, I think. .tradedeer, .associates, affiliate, blah blah blah. Just copy all that.
Perfect.
And then after you do that, that's your link now. And of course, you guys know if you want to go get your own. I don't know if you can mask it. I don't know if you can like point. You can try it. You can test it. If you can point your own link to that and then make it your own, you can. I don't know if they'll still track to you. If you can, awesome. I haven't tested that, but if not, there you go. Say again.
Hey, Kawan, the person can actually remove their username from the front of that because it uses that ID number on the back end to recognize your link, right? So you can actually remove the first part of that that link, that affiliate link. You can remove your username out of that and just use the rest of it.
Test that out, though.
Coded to you.
All right, man. Did you test it? Because I don't want you guys to miss.
Yeah, I've already tested because I signed my people up doing it that way.
All right, cool. Awesome. All right. So yeah, so you can make it even shorter. So there you go. And even that, you see how I made it something that wasn't like Trader Elites and nothing. It was like My Elite Hustle. Because we can make that universal. You can talk about whatever. You can say, okay, I'm going to talk about the MLM side of things. Okay, I'm going to talk about the trade side of things. I can see what type of person I'm dealing with right here. Okay, wait a minute. I can talk about both. and it's a side hustle. You know, this is our lead hustle right here. This what I do on the side. It's my little side hustle right here. So I had a little classy to it. You know what I mean? It's 3 words. It hasn't anything linked to me or anything personal or anything that's going to make, other than elite, of course. But it's not going to have anything that people just, you know, automatically be able to tie into Tradera. We can always flip it and do it with anything we want with it. So I think we're in the right place. I think we'd be all right. I put a lot of thought into it.
And it shows, Kwan. Good job, man. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it.
Excellent. Very professional. This will work for sure.
Awesome. Love the clock ticking. Get them to hurry and make a decision. Yep. Yo, it's just fast.
I think it's very good. If I may, everybody agrees here. You've done an excellent job. I think it's very clean. And basically, it is probably more enticing for people to kind of have a more relaxed way of approaching the idea of joining. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I agree. That's why I said sometimes all in your face and, you know, I mean, boom. Like I said, it attracts a certain demographic, but then now we're getting the backlash to that. Now we're 30 days in, and now we're seeing like, you know, I'd rather have quality than quantity, put it like that. You know, it doesn't matter if we can put 500 in if 200 of them is going to fall off, you know, in a month. So I'd rather just have 300 solid right out the gate, you know, and that's what we're focused on. Then we'll all build as a team. And then that 300 turns into 600 in a month. Because think about it, we should have wherever we was at, we should have been able to double in 30 days. Because that just means every month would have brought 1 person. And if everybody would have did that one little feat, we would have doubled. So there's no reason why we shouldn't have been able to double, especially when some of us bringing way more than 1 person. Some of us bringing 5, some of us bringing 10, 20, you know. So if that's the case, then why we didn't double in a month? It's because a lot of people came in with the mentality of, they're going to build this for us. They're going to build this. So we want to attract quality over quantity. And I think this will do it. Trading just became much easier to me anyway. Kawan for prayer is nice. Kawan, you're the deal. I love this. You really just made this a lot better. I'm geeked. Awesome. I'm glad you guys are loving it. Real positive, all positive responses. Again, like the message, but have to ask, won't that be confusing when new members come on, being that we have 3 legs? Yeah. No, that right there is not even for the members to actually break down our comp plan. That is for the person to see how you miss out. It had nothing to do with like, this is the actual comp plan. This is how we do it. It's to say, look, basically, this is we in a binary. That's what it is. That's what we are. It's a binary. It's a binary comp plan, not unilateral. So by being a binary, they're just saying this is how binary structure works. Whether it's 3 legs, 2 legs, you're balancing one, you got to get 33%. All that doesn't even matter. What matters is the people that get into the fastest is in a certain part of that leg, and the people that lag are in another part of that leg. And it can dramatically affect the outcome of where you place and how you're gonna, where you rank and how much money you make. So that's basically really the point of that cartoon, not so much to re-break down our comp plan, because remember, that's not for people that come in. People that come in, they get our training at that point. They're getting a whole different set of training. This is to get the person that's a prospect, the person on the fence, the person that needs more information, the person that wants to see what we have. That's what this is for. No hype, just facts. Please explain 100% money back. Please explain 100% money back guarantee. Yep. So you get set within 72 hours. So if you're not satisfied within 72 hours, you can get your money back, and you get a full refund. Excellent job. Thank you so much. Brilliant. This you will want domain for sure. Yep. And then you see the way Joe just put it in there? That's all you got to do. You can even just already have it ready to go. And like when you share it with your team that's coming in, already have it in the notepad, and just give it to them and say, hey, just put your affiliate link at the end of this, and you're good. And this is your marketing system. Remember, you guys got it first, so now you're the leader. So you go out there, and now you give this to your team. You know, that's what's cool about it. It's duplicatable. Like, you don't have to, come on, can you get this to, or can I get that link, or come on, how do I download it for this? All you gotta do is just give them the same link and just tell them to put their information at the end of it, and they're gonna appreciate you for it.
I like the fact that it's interactive, because there's not many interactive videos out there, so this is really, really good.
Yep. And that right there keeps them engaged, because how can you leave when you're actually engaging with the screen, you know? So it's going to make them actually be engaged with it, stay with it, and remember psychologically that you think that you made every choice. You know, when it told you if you want to go left or right, you chose left. When it said, did you want to pick between these 4 choices, you chose one of them. You could have easily opted out. That's what you're going to tell yourself. Well, I could have just left the page, but I kept on going, kept going down the rabbit hole. So every choice I made was mine. It was free will. And now that I'm actually going to make a purchase, I did it on my own accord. I wasn't forced. I wasn't told, you have to watch this. I could have easily just watched the first 3 videos, never even watched those other things, and made a decision. So it's a lot of little psychology that goes with that too.
Hey, Kawan.
Uh-huh.
Just to make sure, because I see people posting links in the chat, but do we just put our username at the end of it, or do we put the whole
whole thing? I'll put in the chat what you should be putting in. This is Duffy's right here. So you should be putting in this right here. Where the chat at? This is what you should put in. I just went, that went to Mark Morris. I forgot when you guys send me private messages and it puts it on private. Hold on. Here you go. Just to everybody. And then Spencer just said that you can actually take off I guess you could just go from Trade Day Associates, and then because your affiliate link in there, I guess you guys could try that as well.
Yeah, I just tested it. It actually does that. Just remove the first part of the username out of that link, and it'll still be coded to you.
There you go. And then if you guys want to take it one step further, like I said, you can try actually getting your own domain and point it to it and see if that works and see if it's still tracking. If it do, you're good to go. You got your funnel, you got your marketing system, you got everything you need. Thanks, I was confused because it wasn't working at first. Yeah, you want to put all that right there. So as a whole, it would look like, I'll show you how it would look. It would look like this. If you did everything right, that's what it would look like. And that one right there is Michael Pennington's wife right there as choices. All right, so any questions, guys?
Yo, come on. So, along with this new funnel, do you still recommend using social media to still promote the Trading?
Absolutely, yes. We're just gonna tone it down now. That's all. We did our 30-day blitz. We you know, kicked button, took names. Now it's just time to tone it down a little bit. You know, tone it down. You know.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get my 3 people, and I remember in the last Zoom, you said that your family was able to rank up without social media. How do they do it?
Honestly, talking to his people, like Warren Market, he see, like I said before, the money make it real. So when my brother got cut, I was very, very I'm proud of him, surprised, because he don't do no social media. I mean, he's far from a marketer, like not even a little bit playing with it. Like at least my other brother, he still was in advertising, and we went to the Advertising Art Institute together. So he still has some type of background. My other brother, none. So I was very shocked when he was like, yeah, I got 3 or 4 people. He was asking me how to do the back office and how to take people out the holding tank. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I'm like, you really actually running? Like, you working? He was like, yeah, man, I already got my first check. So I was like, all right, so it's real. So I already know a few people that do this. And I just started talking to my friends. And so he's just been talking to his circle, his friends. And that's why I said, you got to remember, we're talking money here. This isn't like we're talking people into like pills and like, yeah, take this magic lotion. And we're talking about money. So when you talk money with people, that's not really falling on deaf ears. You're like, yo, you know, the stock. And then think about it. They're thinking even bigger. Like when you say Forex, we're going to trade the market. They're thinking like Wolf Wall Street, you know, stocks and bonds, Warren Buffett, because that's so far removed from most people unless they're in that world already. So when you're introducing somebody to it, it's actually exciting. I remember when I first got into trading in 2014, it was exciting. you know, because it was something like, whoa, this is like, I ain't never seen nothing like this. You know what I mean? I've seen many different ways to make money, but this is something different. And it's something that sounds, it's like sexy. Like what you do, I'm a day trader. That sounds sexy. You know what I mean? Like I'm in the markets like the banks. Yeah, I do what the banks do. You know, I go in the banks and trade. So that right there is not really hard to sell if you really think about it. It's just that, like I said, you're gonna get a certain demographic of people. Some people's cool with the hype, some people's not. And now I think that we toned it down. You should be able to resonate with everybody. You know, from the people that want to build, they'll get it. They'll understand. We got enough things in there that they can click on that show them that they can build. But then we also show them that this is very serious. We even show you what Forex is. We even took you to another video that showed you, you know, how to trade with it. Then we took you to another video showing you our signals. You know what I mean? Then we showed you a short, maybe a quick 5 minute or a short, right to the point what we're about. But then we gave you a in-depth video. Then we showed you the comp plan. I mean, if a person sees all that and they still ain't ready, then they're just not ready. They're not the person, you know, and that's fine. It's not for everybody. But I feel that we covered the whole gambit. They should not be coming back to you asking you, so what's the comp plan look like? Or what is you know what I mean? What is Forex? Like, nobody, you should be able to just hand them this and sit back and then follow up and say, what do you think? Literally. That's all I want you to do. Sit, give it to them, come back, say, what did you think?
All right, no problem. Okay, thank you, Quan. Thank you, appreciate it.
Are you very, very welcome? Should we still have just 3 legs, or will we need 5 or 7 legs? No. You still only get 3, no matter what. But what's going to happen is you're going to have more personals to secure your situation. Because now that we see that people will actually leave money on the table, I mean, me personally, I never thought in a million years I would ever see anything like that. You know, but you know, I never seen anybody drop their wallet and not pick it back up, put it in their pocket. So somebody hit Noble or Knight or any of them kind of ranks, and then you leave, it's mind-boggling, shocking to me. But now that I've seen it happen, I say, whoa, we got to secure the bag. I guess anybody is liable to leave. If a person with money will leave, well, a person not getting money will definitely leave. So now that I've seen a person with money leave, we need to secure the bag. So yes, get yourself a few personals. That way, if anybody leaves, you don't have to be trying to struggle to rank back up. Because believe me, you can have hundreds of people in your downline, but if it's not structured right, and one person leaves, one personal, boom, now you're done. If you only had 3 personals, not done, but you're not ranking anymore. You literally go back to just a civilian. It's like just got kicked out the army. Like you just boom, you back to civilian. Whoa, what happened? From one little mishap. So yeah. But then as soon as they get that one personal, you're right back where you started. You see what I'm saying? So we don't play that game, especially if it happened right before payday. That would hurt. Can you imagine something like that happened on a Sunday? Somebody left on a Sunday? Oh my goodness. So let's not let that happen. We're going to secure the bag. And like I said, I think it's going to be more fun pulling people out your own holding tank and putting them there, not having to call people, search for links. I mean, it was getting hectic for me. I got about this many links. Like, my links look crazy. Even when I do looking for y'all, I'm like this. It was getting so hectic. I said, I think I'm going to have to put these in alphabetical order. And even that was going to take time. How do you put 500 links in alphabetical order? You know, I have at least 300 of that 500 for sure, right there on my desktop. So I'm sitting there like, yeah, this isn't going to be realistically efficient later. So that's why movers and shakers benefit the most. You guys came in first. You guys benefited the most right away, right? As you should. So now the second wave is going to have to do things the right way, like we're supposed to do it. Whereas you come in through our links and we'll place you. Spillover is not guaranteed. I want you to start really stressing that to your people too. We're not breeding no more laziness. So spillover is not guaranteed, you know what I mean? But it can be expected. And that's a fact. And that's an honest answer. Look, I can't guarantee spillover because there's no telling where you might fall within the genealogy, but I can say it's definitely to be expected. It's a high chance that you will get spillover just because it's only 3 legs and the way it's made. And I'm going to definitely work with those. Now that you see that people fall off, work with those that's working with you. Don't put your all into somebody just because you want to rank them up and impress them and have them go, ooh, I ranked up in a couple of days, but then they leave in a month. Does you no good. And then a person that was a go-getter and they was ready to build with you, but they were just waiting for you to help them out. You never helped them and they got discouraged. It's better to put your focus on that person versus the other person and just impress them and say, hey, we got like 10 people that just ranked up this week. I'd rather have 5 people that's going to stick than 10 people when 5 is going to end up falling off anyways. Right? Quality over quantity. That's what we're working with now. We did the quantity, we killed it. Now we're doing quality, because quality is what's going to make it grow. Quality is what's going to make you go in your own back office one day and say, oh, wow, my leg took off on its own. Awesome. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to do all the work. That's not what this was meant to be. This was meant to be a team effort. Everyone gets the benefit. Be sure to use the long affiliate info, not just your username with Tradera. It may look like the link works to the funnel, but the button won't work when they go to the sign up. Okay, yes, be mindful. That's why I say play it safe and just use the long version. I don't want anybody missing out.
I tested it myself too. That's true.
Okay, good, guys. Yeah, so I don't want you guys missing out. So just put the long one and it'll go straight to your page. You should have your name in the top. You'll see it and you know you're good to go. And yeah, we don't want you missing out on sales and things like that. Michael Pendleton to everyone.
Bentley link.
Oh yeah, yeah, you can do that. Yeah, any of that type of stuff you can do for sure.
It's easy and free.
Hey, that's what's up, dog.
You know. And let me see, you already tested it? Let me see. Let me go test it too. Let me go look. Let me go hit the join. Yep, I see it. IMPND08.traders.associates. That's you.
That would be me.
Okay. Well, you working. You cooking with grease there, sir. All right. So everybody enjoy. Everybody, yeah, man, go knock it out the park.
Hey.
Everybody like it. Mm-hmm.
Hey, real quick, you said we were going to do possibly a co-op and put some money in. When are we going to get back on that?
Soon as I find a good source. Yeah, that's all I'm doing right now. I'm just vetting out, making sure we got some a good, because what we're not going to do is come in like, yeah, let's all get some solo ads. You know, we come in here to win. So anything we do, even we got to go do some traditional Google ads, because I think that's powerful too. And I look, and there was some people advertising. If you go right now in Google and type in Forex education, there's advertisers right now. So guess what? That means we can advertise. If they can advertise, we can advertise. So I was like, it's probably competitive though. So we might be paying something crazy, like $10 a lead, something crazy. But a lead's different, because that person's saying, Forex education. Where can I learn Forex education? That's a lot different than us bugging people and being in their inbox. You know what I'm saying? And asking them if they interested in Forex education. See, it's different when we're out looking for people, when someone's out looking for us. So that's the beauty in Google and Bing. So I'm looking into all those, and as soon as I got something solid, I will definitely be reaching out to you guys, and let's do it.
Cool.
And it's a lot of us. So look, if all of us even just putting like $100, think about that. It only take 10 to make 1,000. I mean, we could do like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 worth of ads, man. Now we talking. You know what I mean? Now
advertising too. That definitely put a dent in it. That's
yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about doing no like, oh, you're gonna put like $500 advertising. They ain't gonna do nothing, man. We're gonna just be putting on. A couple people gonna get sprinkled here and there. Nah, I'm talking about when you be seeing those people, them gurus, you be seeing it be saying a person came in like at 8 o'clock, at 8:10, at 8:15, 8:30. Not, man, I'm telling you, that is not them posting on Facebook. That is, they had a nice pipeline. They're not gonna tell you, of course they're not gonna tell you, but they had them a nice lead source, you know, and I mean advertising source, and they counted hard. Like Mac Mills, the last time he did 60,000 in sales, but he paid 40,000 in advertising to do it. You know what I mean? So a person just looking at the sales, oh my God, man, this killed me, this 60,000. And then you look at his numbers coming in back to back, oh my God. But are you willing to play in that 40K? I mean, I am, you know, but you gotta be willing to play. But to invest 40 to make 20, that's a no-brainer. You know, no-brainer. And when everybody come together, that's not a lot of money. If we all invest, how can we be sure that everyone benefits? Because we're going to put it in the rotator, and then it's going to rotate. And then the fair way to do it is that when someone gets one, that person announces. Like everybody's in the rotate, be in the group. You say, hey, every time someone gets a sale, they just say, hey, man, I got me a sale today. Boom. You pause that person in the rotator. That way, everyone gets a chance. Once everyone gets a chance, boom, it's back to, just keeps rotating. And in the beginning, you do them in spurts. Like you test it out. Like you only put maybe like 20 people at first. You don't want to go crazy, 300 people in a rotator at once. But to be honest with you, guess what? If it's enough money, you can do that. If we was doing $14,000 in advertising, we can do 300 people in a rotator because we'll get the kind of momentum that's needed to be able to justify that. But we can't do 300 people in a rotator and we all came in for $25. $10. Like, I ain't gonna do it. I thought he said about 100, maybe 100. I don't know. Like I said, it just got to make sense. Like for what we're trying to do. That's all that really matters to me. It got to rotate enough that whatever you put in, more money in. Remember, look, less money in, more money out. So as long as you get more money out than what you put in, then it makes sense. Okay. At the end of the day, it makes sense. But if you don't put more money, but you end up putting money in and you don't make that back out in sales or whatever, it don't make sense. And I got to make sure everybody invested make their money back. That's that, and nothing else. And whoever don't, before I was doing it where whoever didn't, then you automatically in the rotator again, you don't have to pay. You just stay in until you get your sale. Still get blank page when I click buy. You shouldn't. If you put it in right, remember, question mark, ID equals, and then put your name, Trader, your name dot Trader dot blah blah blah. The long one.
When I have a problem, my computer blocks the page. I cannot test it. It says that unsecured page, and I can't open any of the sign-in page. The funnel opens up, but when I'm trying to click if Tradera link opens, it goes on that my site is unsecured. Any idea what to do with that?
You can't just take that setting off on your computer, like for that site. Usually you can approve like just a single site. Like, all right, for this one, go ahead and let it go through.
Okay, thanks.
Go to an incognito browser. I tried mine a couple of times. Let me see yours, Evangelist. Show everybody that said there's not working. Post your link right here in the chat real fast, just so we can troubleshoot right here on the spot. So everybody.
You said you went to mine and it worked, because now I'm trying it and it's not working.
Yours worked. Let me see. Oh, let me see. Did we crash it?
Okay, I just posted it. Yeah.
Hold on. I think you might have crashed it.
Mine works. And
Try it again.
I just posted it right there.
Well, you know what? Hold on, wait a minute. That's not us. That's the Tradera site. The Tradera site's not working right now. Hold on. Okay,
our site works. Our site works, but when you want to try to actually go to sign in, the Tradera site is not picking up the login.
No, I think it's Tradera right now. Tradera's updating or something, because I just tried to put your link in.
Bruce is the first one that was just posted. That went all the way through.
Try my link out. It takes you, after you click the button, onto my Tradera. So it might be how you copied and pasted it.
Let me see.
No, I don't think so, because you use the funnel link.
Well, hold on.
So try my link on your website, whoever's speaking.
All right, so hold on. Let me see. I'm going to look right now. Let me see. Boom. Let me see. Tanisha. Let me click Tanisha real fast. All right, so I was able to get on. Hold on. I'm going to share my screen with you guys so you can see what I'm doing here. I know it's kind of weird when someone's talking and you don't see what they're doing. So this one's Tanisha's. Yeah, right there. Like T Black, 1986, Tradera.
Hers work here.
Try mine.
All right, hold on.
See my wife's, because I don't think you have mine.
Oh, I did yours already. I did yours.
Did you do mine or did you do my wife?
No, I did yours. Remember, yours was I told you what it was. It was
I tried it since then and it didn't work. So.
All right, I'm gonna try it again. Hold on. You put it in. Only put yours if y'all say it's not working. All right, hold on. Let me see.
Go into mine. What the heck?
I don't know if the Bitly link did it or not.
I'm gonna go with Bruce. I'm gonna do Bruce's right now. So I see Bruce Spencer.
You will actually get my
Yvonne,
page.
you need to take the S on
Oh,
the
Bruce is already good. Yeah, Bruce knows already. Yeah, Bruce already said it's good.
I'm a computer guy.
Bruce is all set.
Yeah, I just forgot to add the HTTPS on it, but it works.
Oh, is it T?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, Phoenicia.
Ah, that's what it is.
Yep. Yeah, I see HTTP. Put the HTTPS. I see a few people doing that.
Yeah, that means it's actually secure by having the S on it too.
And now we're talking. Okay, thank you. That's why I was getting error. Thanks, Bruce.
I don't know if I've done anything. Kawan did it all.
Nah, I appreciate you. Working as a team. We're a team.
I'm going to watch The Last Kingdom with my wife in a few minutes, so let's keep going here.
I gotta do this again then.
Yvonne, I'm about to try yours. Yvonne.
Is it working?
My elite.
Hers went all the way through to Tradera here.
Hold on.
I did put it in again lower down. I think I put a space in there. Now, further down, it's all highlighted like a hyperlink in blue, so that one will probably work.
Okay, so yes, that's what it is, guys. HTTPS. I just did it. Everything worked fine.
Yes, I can't wait to use this.
So that's what it is. And you should be
Okay, I'm
good.
dropping mine. Double check, please, kindly.
Okay.
Hold
We'll do it in real time. Send it in right now. Put it in the chat.
Yeah, whoever's got that for social right there, that one right there is showing up on my computer as it's got a issue with privacy. Whoever that is, Phoenicia.
Yeah, mine's just shown up as that as well. Bummer.
Let me see if I can copy and paste that onto my
Okay,
computer.
I just dropped mine.
Okay, bam. Got a privacy error on yours.
Kawan, mine works with HTTP, but when I include the S, it does not work.
Oh, really?
And mine
Yes.
with the S, so I don't know what's
So how do I do that?
Yeah, same here. Mine worked fine without the S, but once I put the S in, I got
Is
your
everybody
connection
in
is
Google
not
Chrome
private.
possibility? Are you guys using Mac?
It's gonna be Firefox
I
as
mean,
well.
yeah, Chrome and HTTP is working. I mean, so.
I got Google
I'm gonna look
Chrome.
you up. Hold on.
I have Chrome. Maybe I should use without the S.
Then there's Firefox if you need to go to the big dog. For you Mac
What I'm
people,
talking about.
for the people that got Mac, you got-
Firefox is old news, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm on the Mac with Chrome, and it's working.
man, I got all Samsung everything. Forget that crap.
You know what? I'm gonna make it even better for you guys. Hold on. I'm gonna make it go to my thing. Hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? This one.
Yours on Chrome with HTTPS or HTTP? Because neither one.
HTTP. I've been using it on Chrome. It works.
Don't worry. I'm about to make it universal. It's about to work for everybody. Hold up.
Cool.
Without the S works on Chrome. I just tried it. I took the S out and it worked with that on Chrome.
Kawan's making it right for everybody right now.
Sweet.
Well, since mine work, I saved it to my favorites. That's how you do it. And you give it a name, so you know where you're going to when you get it, when you click on it. I mean, that's an ex-Army guy knowing how to use a computer, though.
Indeed. Now we're not even gonna do that though. Like that, you're absolutely correct, and it needs to be able to work for everybody. People's not gonna know about no HTTP or S and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's too much. So we're gonna fix that problem right now. I believe I can fix it.
Hey, whoever just put their link down there right now, it just goes straight to your sign up. Jennifer,
Yeah, she got the HTTPS after the My Elite Hustle.
Well, on my laptop, it went straight to where that guy is talking, and it says click elements on the screen to fully. I'm trying to do it on my phone, so that's probably why it looks weird. Because I literally typed it in.
I know why it went straight to your link. Look at the My Hustle. It's all black. It's not blue.
Now, money's not everything, but it sure ranks up there with oxygen. And for
Yeah, I don't know why it showed up like that on my phone. It didn't show up like that on my laptop.
Kawan, if you look at Jennifer's link right there, the reason that it's going straight to the sign up is because the myelitehustle.com with the slash and the question mark ID equal, it's not blue. It needs to be blue. You need to, like when you put it on, I put mine on a Word document and then I make it go blue before I post it in here. That's why it's going straight to your sign up. Jennifer, when I click it, it's straight to your sign up.
Well, like I said, when I'm looking on my laptop, I have that myelitehustle.com and then
Okay, guys,
ID.
you guys are good now. You guys are good. I made it secure. So now it's a secure site. Everyone should be good to go. Let's go try it right now.
Yeah, because even with HTTPS, it still says not secure on mine. I don't know why it shouldn't say that.
Nah, you shouldn't even have that no more. Go use the incognito window. You might need to clear your cookies.
Okay.
Try it.
And nobody has a problem getting into Tradera sign up link because I can't open it.
Jennifer, yours is good now.
Jennifer, I redid your link, posted it in the chat. Try that one.
See, it's acting fine on here, so I don't understand why it's on my phone.
She's good now because I clicked it right here. She's fine.
And now it goes to a secure site. So everyone should be I made it to go to a secure site now.
Thank you.
I had to step away. What did you change?
So now when a person goes, which is going to also be good for credibility because now they're going to a site that's secure, so they'll feel comfortable putting their credit card information there. You know what I'm saying? So I made it go straight to a secure site right out the gate. No.
Did you
I'm trying to turn off my phone because it won't work. It's dropped and I can't speak shit. All I can hear is your voice keep saying the same shit over and over again.
Steady on. Steady on.
Whoa. Shot somebody. Okay.
What size are you still on?
Let's start fresh with the. I mean, mute everybody. All right. Let me go see. Yeah, you probably gotta clear your cookies because when I do it on my regular browser, I get the non-secure, but when I put it on my incognito, it's secure. How about you guys? Everybody good?
Yeah, mine has a lock on it.
Awesome.
Is there a new link that you put out?
No, everything's well. Yeah, I'm making it go to. It's still the same. No, you still use the same link, but it's gonna get forwarded to a nice secure site. That way, it won't leave nothing to chance. Like they'll be secure.
It says interactelite.com now.
Right.
Okay.
Mine isn't working. Sorry.
You said it's not working?
No, not for me. I'm sorry, it isn't.
Send me your put your link in the chat.
Okay.
Show me what you put.
This is what I have.
Please. Oh, I didn't do.
Yeah, that's what I put in there.
Ooh. Whoa.
Yeah, mine don't work now either.
Mine is working, but I still can't go into Tradera sign up. There is just no way. It doesn't work.
Yvonne
ain't working. I'm having the same issue.
Dang, what's the problem?
I don't know. The one I saved to my favorites works. Everybody send me your link.
You got the magic touch?
No, I'm ready to go tonight.
I don't understand what's going on. What's happening?
Oh, God.
Mine works too.
Cool.
Let me go try again.
Mine works as well.
Well, I use Chrome. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything.
Chrome's good. That's what we all on Chrome.
I use Chrome too.
Like
okay.
somebody said that has a Mac, you might need to clean your cookies. I don't know.
Maybe.
I click on ready to
I'm getting that
join and
secure
it
error
says
from both Firefox
site can't be
and
reached.
Microsoft Edge.
Ooh,
Say the same
brand new
thing.
laptop right out the box.
Man, I don't touch Microsoft Edge with a 10-foot pole.
Well, it's done well for me.
Stop hating on the Mac, Bruce. I got it all working over here on mine. Not Firefox either, old head.
Hey, it's all good. I'm in Ohio, so my stuff is doing Ohio things.
Wow. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Us Ohioans know what that means.
Hey, that's what's up, Jennifer. That's
I don't
what.
know.
That's right. Cleveland's in the house. That's right. Ohio.
Dayton in the house.
I've cleared my cache and my cookies just now, and it's still not working.
Cleveland, tell the Browns need to work on their team, man.
I don't claim nothing but the Ohio State Buckeyes, bro.
Just hit it.
We're the #1 losing team. We don't care. We still go. We don't care.
Yvonne, just hit it.
That sounds like a Michigan guy talking stuff.
Sorry,
Nah,
Quan?
I ain't Michigan. I'm from NYC.
I said try do it without the.
Quan. Was that the S?
Hey, y'all let Kawan talk, please. Thank you.
Go hit the advance. Hit the advance and then see if that'll do it. Like if you keep getting the privacy, because you're using Chrome, usually it gives you like a triangle. Your connection is not private type message, and then all you gotta do is hit that advance and then go forward. I don't know why you're getting that. You shouldn't really be getting that. If you're putting the HTTPS at the very least. It's kind of weird, but
settings.
Even if you don't have to put that, you should just be able to put myleadhustle.com, to be honest with you.
Advance.
Yeah, you know what? Don't even put the HTTPS. I just did it right now. It just went through. Just put myleadhustle.com without HTTP, any of that stuff. Just put myleadhustle.com and then with your information. I just did it right now and it went through.
Kuan.
Yes.
I have a question. Like once it goes through and then you get that place to collect information, individual, first name, last name, then it shows my name as a username, and then it says email and password. Like,
okay,
they type over that.
Nah, that means that's you right there. That's your yeah. They put they put the information there, and that's just you as a sponsor.
Okay, so where it says username, email, and password, that stays there.
I'm getting confused a little bit. Hold on, let me go click on one and see what you're talking about.
Like it says account type.
Oh yeah. No, this is them. They're setting up their account right here. This is them setting
Okay,
up
so but my name showed up in the user name and.
That's your link, Joyce.
Okay. So, So a new person coming in, they would say individual, that they put their first name and their last name.
Oh, you're not.
Now, when it says username, my name already comes up. So they leave my name there, right?
Nah, the reason why your name probably popped up because you're on your computer at the house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you probably might be even logged into your account right now. So if you do that,
okay. All right. So they set up their own username and email and all that stuff right there.
It would be blank for them.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because I saw. I just wanted to make sure because I saw, that, and I didn't know what they were going to say. But
Oh, that's exactly what it is, Joyce. If you go and look at the top inside the browser and you look up there, it'll have your name. There. So then that's yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you see your name populating, it's because you probably logged into your Tradera account and you just need to log out. And if you log out, then it'll be that whole form will be blank. It'll be for someone else.
Okay. All right.
I've just tried mine again without the HTTPS, and it works this time.
Yep.
So I'll just eliminate that bit.
Awesome.
And that worked for me too.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you.
On the Mac with the Chrome.
All right, everybody welcome. There you go.
So why am I the only one having problem that my Tradera link is not opening?
The Tradera link?
Yeah.
Pick out the HTTPS.
Hold on. May I just finish for a sec? Because I'm kind of wondering if I am the only one that has issue. Has everybody else clicked on their PCs the link to their signups and it works?
Yes, mine works.
Yeah, mine's good to go too.
Who can help me maybe after this
I
call?
didn't go that far.
Send me your Tradera link.
Who's this?
I'm having problems. I'm getting to the team page, but when I go to click on my link, it's not taking to my sign up.
Okay, Uncle Joe, I'll send it to you.
The team page? Oh, wait, say that again?
The team landing page is working fine. But when I click through to get to my Tradera sign up page, my Tradera sign up page isn't loading.
That's exactly what happens to me.
That means
I've got another Zoom now. See y'all later.
Okay.
Bye, Sarah.
Have a good evening.
Sarah.
Thank you, Kwan.
You're very welcome.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye. and it resolves to a secure site. Oh yeah, mine's going to ID Trade Elite.
I need to get.
It's only going to go to wherever you put. So you literally got to put it. If it's not going to where it needs to go, it's because you didn't put what you need to. You didn't put your thing in place. Like ID question mark ID equals and then your affiliate link. But if you did that, it should work. Make sure you use the whole link. Post in the group what you're talking about right here. And you don't have to put HTTP or HTTPS. Don't put that. Just put mine and you should be good to go.
Exactly. That's what I did and it works perfect.
Sean?
Oh, so HTTPS after the equals, that's what we need to remove.
Yeah, that's what I took off. Yeah, and it worked after I did that.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, you don't need to do that. Just myelitehustle.com and then your information at the end. That's it. And it's going to be secure, so a person going on the site should feel comfortable now. Should be no issue at all.
Now it works perfectly.
Also, keep in mind you don't have to put a backslash behind it before the question mark. It'll go through without the backslash on it.
Yep. It'll do that on its own. All you have to do is put the question mark ID equals. And I recommend when you give this to your team, just put that on there for them. So that way, all you have to do is say, "Hey man, just put your full affiliate link right there at the end of this link I'm giving you." Because you can give it to them just like someone just put it in the group right now. Robert did it. So you see how Robert has it? It says myelitehustle.com question mark ID equals. You can just give it to your team just like that.
No, he's got the HTTPS in the middle of that. That won't work. That was the problem with the other one earlier.
Nah, I'm looking at one that doesn't have it. It's in the group right now. It's without it. It just says myelitehustle.com with the question mark ID equals. You can just give it to him just like that.
You're talking about in the chat, the one Sean put up? It's not a hyperlinking.
No, the one Robert Henderson put up. But even if it does, like if that turns into an HTTP, you'll be okay. Like I've done it already. Like if it turns into a hyperlink on its own, that's okay. You just don't want to do it yourself, putting the HTTPS and all that. You don't need to. Just put myelitehustle.com question mark ID equals, and then they can put the rest. And then when they do, it'll turn into the hyperlink and all that. After they
just make sure to tell them to remove that HTTPS off of the referral link.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly it. Definitely.
There it is.
All right, guys. I got to run.
I got it. Thanks.
Awesome job, brother.
All right, we're done. That was it. I just wanted to bring that to you guys. So enjoy. And yeah, let's kill it.
Oh shit, Kwan.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Go ahead, Eric. Y'all always find a way to keep me here a little longer.
No. I know. Just
sorry to be so anal.
It's okay.
Just fill me in, man. What I gotta do? Cause I'm like literally just jumping on, man.
What?
Just,
Yo, knock it off. You playing, right? You playing, right?
Oh, man, you just got to listen to the recording.
Replay.
Yeah,
He is
replay.
not playing.
You
Wow.
got to get on the recording. You can't come in.
Copy the link.
You got to get the bootleg version.
Hit me up if you need to, Eric. Let's go.
Hit us
All
up
right,
the round table,
all right.
Eric. You good.
All right.
All right.
Peace out.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Peace.
Y'all have a good evening wherever y'all live, right?
Y'all too, man. Everybody be safe. Peace.
All right. Bye. Thank you. Thanks so much.